have to become your own entity. There's nobody that takes more pride and more focus and more concern about my career than me. Controlling the training and competition aspect, it certainly makes my job a lot more pleasurable because I am my own manager, I am my own promoter, and I am my own marketer. Train by myself, but I like it that way. Train by myself, rely on myself. It gets hard and definitely gets lonely, especially when you train by yourself a lot. If I have any word of advice for all these new jacks that are coming up, or maybe this is your first opportunity to compete in the Olympia, get control of your career. None of us are believing that any of these people or obstacles can stop us from getting to the top. They all have the one common thread going through them, and that's the one that runs through me as well, as dedication, commitment to excellence, and trying to be the best. It makes my competition preparation even more rewarding when it's all over with, whether it's second or fifth or whatever, is knowing that I did it all single-handedly and by myself, found the desire and drive to get out of bed when I didn't want to, train when I didn't feel like it.
This is why I do what I do, and I hope one day maybe my physique will represent the masses. I'm here to fight, I'm ready to get it on.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
What bodybuilding is all about. Bodybuilding is about building muscle and size, there's no question. But to the exclusion of symmetry, proportion, definition, presentation.
Try to flex the muscle, get all the fibers and detail to come in as I'm on my low carb diet right now. Trying to come in at 210, and as you can tell from my bags under my eyes, haven't been getting much sleep, putting too much into my training.
But when you start breaking it down and analyzing bodybuilding for what it's supposed to be, the shape, the symmetry, the genetics, the balance, the pleasing tone of the skin, the color of the skin, the tie-ins on the muscles, that frustration for me turns into power. It fuels each and every one of my workouts. That's why every year, whether I take it on the chin or not, I get up and I come back.
It's all about the mind and muscle control. My preparation was much more spot on, the focus was more intense. My training this year has been nothing but focused. My mindset is that of a warrior, only having to deal with me. It makes it a little easier to get up in the morning and train. And when you analyze the whole picture, beat him on detail, beat him on completeness, beat him on professionalism. So there are areas I can beat the champ under that I pay special attention to because of the weaknesses I have standing next to him. Plan on improving on that this year. Let's rock. On this lonely, isolated journey to Mount Olympus, definitely took a lot of distractions off of the actual eating and the training and the daily grind of what it takes to become a champion. And it gives me even more respect for a guy like Ronnie Coleman, a Flex Wheeler, a Lee Haney, even a Dorian Yates, and Nasser, somebody that can maintain a professional bodybuilding career at this level. This whole year, here's where my mindset's been. Let's see what the finished product looks like. never felt like I was already ready.